All right, this quick review of the 1,100-pound engine support bar from Princess Auto. I'm attaching it to the review. First of all, there's no instructions other than the picture on the box, but I mean, you can figure this out. You're about to support your engine to do some work on your transmission or something, so you can figure this out, and you've probably already, like me, have built one out of wood. So you know the principles. It sits on the rails, and that one, upside down there, of course, was for that car. Anyway, I don't really need one for this car right now, but it was on sale. Thought I'd pick one up. Get something nice. No instructions other than the picture on the box. So all the parts seem like really high quality. They're even like painted or powder coated. They only missed one little spot of paint inside the corner there, which, anybody could miss, I guess. I mean, this thing is solid. It's boxed in on all sides. It's gonna be a great tool. These things spin like nothing. Look at that. I mean, feels great. But there's one big problem. These things that sit in the rails and go through the bar, the washers are great, everything's great. But this bolt here, what is up with that? You can crank this down and it will stay rigid, but if that bolt loosens while you're working on things, your engine's gonna drop by whatever the hypotenuse is of that. A couple inches? I found that completely unacceptable, so I actually drilled a second hole in each one of these, and I filed the welds inside of here for a nicer fit. And now you have something like this, which even if this bolt is loose right now, that only rocks back and forth a millimeter, because I filed the welds that were inside of here and drilled a new hole slightly further down, so that when you assemble this, I mean, you can crank that bolt down so that there's no play in here, but if that bolt loosens, that's all the play you have. Your engine's not gonna flop over. This is a real big design problem here. This is not acceptable, because this stands up. Like, if it was the other way, if it was hanging from this, if it was hanging off of there, then that much flop, okay, whatever, things are moving around. But that's not the orientation this goes in. This goes like this, and it's supposed to stay rigid. That's not acceptable. That's why, like I said, you have to drill a second hole a little ways down. I'll show you if I take this out. That's the original hole. That's the hole I drilled. And I filed the inside of there just to make this work a bit, make this as tight as possible. Like, there's no instructions. Am I missing something? I don't think so. I think it's just sloppily designed. You're supposed to crank down that bolt and hope to heck it doesn't flop over on you when you're working on things. Anyway, that's my review. I haven't used it yet, but I've used ones made out of wood, and this has got to be better. Now that I modified it and I feel more confident in it. Anyway, have a good day.